Before we dive into this captivating narrative, I'd like to take a moment to connect with you, my wonderful audience. If you're enjoying the content and want to stay updated with more thought-provoking stories and insights, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support keeps these engaging conversations flowing, so don't miss out on any of our future content. And now let's embark on a journey that unveils the hidden layers of human interaction. Imagine, if you will, a glass jar filled with the industrious inhabitants of the insect world, 100 black ants and 100 red ants. At first glance, this cohabitation might seem harmonious, as the ants go about their daily routines side by side, seemingly oblivious to their differences. Yet, as is often the case with life's intricate stories, the true essence lies beneath the surface. Picture this. The jar, previously untouched, is picked up and shaken vigorously before being placed back on the table. In the wake of this seemingly innocent disturbance, a transformation takes place within the jar's confines. The ants, once peaceful cohabitants, are suddenly driven to engage in a fierce struggle for dominance. Intriguingly, the red ants become staunchly convinced that their black counterparts are the adversaries standing in the way of their prosperity and security. Simultaneously, the black ants perceive the red ants as their primary adversaries, undermining their way of life and prosperity. The jar becomes a battleground, a theater of unrelenting hostility fueled by an unwavering belief in the inherent enmity between the two colors. However, there is a crucial twist to this tale that unveils the true villain of the story. The person who had shaken the jar was the actual catalyst for this unfolding conflict, inadvertently turning a peaceful coexistence into a relentless struggle for survival. The true enemy was neither black nor red, but the external force that had disrupted their lives. This fascinating narrative serves as a potent allegory for the complex dynamics at play within society. Far too often, humans find themselves caught in the web of divisive ideologies and misunderstandings. Analogous to the ant tale, the world witnesses disputes born of race, gender, age, and even matters of faith versus science. Like the ants, people tend to perceive those who differ from them as adversaries rather than allies, instinctively dividing into opposing camps. In these moments of strife, it is essential to step back and pose a crucial question: who shook the jar? By addressing this question, individuals can identify the true source of the discord and work towards unity and understanding. Just as the ants were not inherently enemies, but were driven to hostility by an external force, so too can human conflicts be traced back to underlying causes that can be mitigated or even eliminated. The beauty of this allegory lies in its capacity to remind us of our shared humanity. Just as the ants were brought into conflict by a single external influence, humans are often driven apart by forces beyond their control. By recognizing that our differences are not inherently malicious and that many conflicts arise from external manipulation or misunderstanding, we can foster empathy and cooperation. So, the next time tensions escalate and disagreements threaten to fracture the delicate tapestry of society, let us pause and reflect on the story of the ants in the jar. Let us question who shook the jar and why, and let that inquiry serve as a guiding light towards a more harmonious and compassionate world. If you found this story intriguing, remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content like this.